Alrighty guys, welcome back. Today we are doing another video that I think that Dad brought to my attention. Yeah, so you take it away now. You take it away.
Me take it away?
Yeah, you take it away.
How about that?
Because I don't know much about this in the first place, but he did a bunch of research on it, so.
Well, it wasn't a bunch of research, but what I was thinking about was what kind of influences the Queen had on them in regard to different bands, different musicians that they listened to.
Right.
And one of them that kept coming up was, especially with Brian May, and Freddie had mentioned it as well, even though he was more of a Hendrix person.
Right.
But but Brian May seemed to really be influenced a lot by the group Cream.
Okay.
All right. And the guitar player in Cream, which Brian has gone on to say was one of his guitar heroes, was Eric Clapton, who was, and I think most of us have heard Eric Clapton at one point or another.
Okay, I probably have. I just can't match it with a song.
I probably
have.
When you hear it. He's been in different groups and of course has had a very successful solo career. But anyway, what I found was cool was that because of the fact that here Brian May is playing Live Aid at Wembley.
Right. At
the same time that one of his idols is playing Live Aid in Philadelphia. Which I thought was really
on the other side of the world.
On the other side of the world, but I thought it was really kind of a cool thing going on there. So I didn't want to get stuck on Live Aid and show Eric Clapton playing Live Aid. But
we've already done so much on Live Aid.
Right. So I chose the song Layla.
Okay.
Because that's one of the songs that he played at Live Aid.
Okay. So, trying not to stick on Live Aid too much.
But it's a signature song for him.
Okay.
And you can kind of hear a little bit of similar guitar work, in both of them and stuff like that. So anyway, that's the one I chose.
All right. So the video today that we're watching is Eric Clapton, Layla, 1972, if you want to look it up. This is him in
70.
Yeah. The song itself is 72. That's what this video says, but the performance is in 86.
Right.
So if you want to look up the same video that we're watching today, type in Eric Clapton, Layla, 1972, and the video will be the 1986 one that we are watching.
Correct.
So, let's get started.
Just your foolish
One thing that I keep going on, and I don't know who this drummer is, but this drummer's laying at it.
He's what they say, hamming it up at this point. Do you know who it is?
No, I have no idea who that is.
That is Mr. Phil Collins.
Okay.
Who the cool part about it is that Phil Collins was a drummer for correct me if I'm wrong, guys, Genesis.
Okay.
And had an extremely successful solo career. And the funny part was he had his own stuff at Live Aid, but he ended up playing drums for Eric Clapton at Live Aid as well. But he's British as well. So, but
yeah, he's just going at it.
He's an awesome drummer.
Yeah, he's just going at it.
Play. Gotta hear this.
Eric Clapton's just making it so effortless too. I mean, Phil Collins is going like this all over the place, and then Eric Clapton's just sitting here doing this, making it sound like he's jumping up and down, and he's just doing this.
He's good. That's why he's a guitar hero.
Even Mattingly didn't get it right the first time.
Yeah, but just go.
I can see where Brian gets it from.
Well, at least where there's some influence there.
Right. No, right. I see it. I totally see it. Now, is this the same piece, or is this
same piece?
That changes real quick. It sounds like it's two different pieces.
Same piece.
Okay.
I think he was enjoying the drumming too.
Yeah, right. So I got a couple of questions. Number one, what was and this is going to be a little weird.
Okay.
Do you know from the original Santa Claus movies, who was the dad? Scott Calvin, who was the dad?
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen. He reminded me of Tim Allen in that movie with the guitar.
Okay.
I don't know why. It's probably the beard, but and the short hair. But he reminded me of Tim Allen from the Santa Claus with the guitar.
Gotcha.
I mean, I was just going through the whole thing saying I know this guy from somewhere, but I don't know where he is. I don't know where from.
You still don't know him.
I still don't know him. He just reminded me of Tim Allen. If y'all don't know who Tim Allen is, look him up.
Okay. What other question did you have?
Are most of his songs that heavily guitar based? Because I heard more guitar versus vocals.
To be honest with you, I don't know. I know some of the songs that he has done, like Cocaine and
oh, that's a nice song title.
Well, you don't want me to start singing it, but I think, I mean, considering the caliber of guitar player that he is,
right?
Okay, I would imagine that if I really went back and listened to his stuff, that it would be guitar based. Yes, there would be, you know, I mean, because he's going to showcase his talent,
right?
Obviously,
right?
Okay. Did you have any other questions for me?
No.
Okay, good. Because, yeah, there was, you know, one last thing that I wanted to point out to you was that Cream, Eric Clapton and Cream, actually were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame back in 1993.
All right.
And to show you how much of an influence they had on Brian May, he actually went to the induction ceremony. So he sat there and watched his influence play whatever three song set or whatever, you know, during the induction. So I thought that was pretty cool too. I mean, because, you know, you could say, yeah, I like listening to these guys or these guys or these guys, but to actually show up to their induction ceremony, I think is pretty cool.
And you said that was in '93, right?
That's what I believe it was. The Cream was inducted in '93.
And then 8 years later, Queen was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But I'm
just
so there you go.
Fun fact.
There you go.
Alrighty, guys. So
hope you enjoyed it. I did.
I hope you enjoyed it too, because I had no idea what I was watching except for an awful long guitar solo, which isn't a bad thing. I'm just used to a huge vocal part of the song, not necessarily guitar.
But put that together with what you know about Brian May.
Right.
Okay, that's really kind of what I was doing.
We're more
that's really what I was going for.
Yeah, we're more looking towards
the
Brian's particular influence versus like Freddie's influence, you know, or Deaky's influence or Roger's influence. We're focusing on Brian's influence
tonight. Yeah.
So it's a little different from me.
Cool.
At least you know what you're talking about. To a degree.
Sorta.
to a degree.
Go ahead, do your thing.
So, now comes the point in the video where we get to thank the people who have pledged monthly to help make this video possible. Those would be the Patreon members. That would be Deaky's Girl, Paula Johnson, Patricia Miller, and Teresa Anderson. They have all pledged monthly through their finances, and they have gone above and beyond just the ordinary, I like your videos, you know, I want to see more of it. They're, what should I say? They're more, can't think of the word. Dang.
That's not the word.
No, it's not. They're more involved. They're more directly involved. I should say. It's probably not the best wording of saying it, but they're more directly involved. If you don't know what Patreon is, it is a closed-off social media platform versus YouTube that is all public. Patreon is closed off. It's like a VIP section that you can be a part of. And there is in order to become a Patreon, you sign up through the link down in the description below. It is www.patreon.com/tvplayer, and everything should be spelled out for you. and, you know, click on this, click on this, click on that, whatever. It should be spelled out for you once you hit that link. And there are different tiers there and different perks that you get with each tier. If you'd like to become a Patreon, like I said, the link is down below. If you have any questions, feel free to hit up any of the people I just listed down in the comment section below, or if you find any of their social medias, you can hit them up on social media as well. Or if all else fails, you can message me through the comments, or my social media is down in the description below as well. So, yep.
We're good?
Yep, that's it. Alrighty, so I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to smack that like button, subscribe if you're new, and we will both see you in the next video.
All right, sounds good.
Peace out, guys.